this tag match. What a main event as we see the Vault in action. The team of Shay Cash, L. Valentine, Hard Work, Barnaby Combs, and Aaron Academia. And ever since aligning themselves with Shay Cash, and like we mentioned, ever since aligning themselves with Shay Cash, Barnaby Combs, Aaron Academia, and L. Valentine have definitely started to make the name for themselves at RWA. And at the last show, the Hard Work Heroes and Frank Champion got a huge win over 3 of the 4 men that we will see tonight in the main event. And it's an absolute stacked one, and I'm looking forward to this one. And 4 of the fan favorites at RWA, the RWA champion AJP, the Right Stuff Stephen Lust, the Riot Kellen Thomas, and Anthony Stone, a DUI together, have a huge challenge ahead of them as they take on the Vault. And you see, they are fired up and the crowd is behind them, and this is gonna be one that you do not want to miss tonight. And all 4 of these men are fired up right now. And AJP, the man who defeated Shay Cash at RWA Goes Broadway for the RWA Championship, along with last month at Cash is King. see, Shea Cash said it. He is not in the best mood tonight. But him and the Vault are taking on 4 of the best that RWA has to offer. And starting off the match, the Riot Kellen Thomas and Aaron Academia. And Riot Kellen Thomas has done it all in RWA, a former RWA champ, a former hype champ, even a former tag champ with AJP. And maybe he's trying to win tag gold again, but this time with Anthony Stone. And he's getting the upper hand using his experience to his advantage right now against Aaron Academia. And Kellen Thomas taking him down. Only a 1 count right there. And here we go right now. Kellen Thomas still putting him in a headlock right now, changing it up a little bit, using his arms. And Aaron can't even move right now. Riot taking him down, and Riot again, and Aaron Academia went flying, and the Riot is still standing up tall right now. And here comes hard work, Barnaby Combs. Oh, Kellen Thomas taking him down right there. And here comes Anthony Stone. And DUI team. There we go, taking him down.
I think we're back in a couple of technical difficulties there. Sorry about that. Look at this now, Coach.
DUI right now, and here comes Anthony Stone.
The resurrected, of course, an enlightening career. Recently resurrected here, but now look at this, hard work. Barnaby Combs hoisting him up. Of course, the most powerful of the two here.
Here we go, Anthony Stone right here.
Looks him off. Oh, big shoulder block there. Again, using that power against Stone. Benefit, of course, of the 4-on-4. You always got someone to tag out to if needed.
And you know, the RWA faithful, a lot of people knew Anthony Stone, as Hardcore Jesus, but he now refers to himself as the Resurrected because he almost had a career-ending injury, and he is right now trying to see if he can still hang with the best New England has to offer.
And certainly reestablishing himself, like you said, throughout New England. We had seen him at the Come-Up Series for Fight Life last week out there in Riverside. Tonight here in RWA, certainly putting the time in, putting the effort, been in the gym, really working on his in-ring game.
You know, Bob, I've mentioned it about Kellen, I mentioned about AJP, even Shea Cash, Stephen Luss, former hype champ, former world champ, former tag champ. Stephen Luss has done it all.
A lot of accolades right now in that ring, but the biggest prize in the RWA belongs to AJP. And you have to wonder to yourself, Riot Kellen Thomas, Anthony Stone, Stephen Luss, I'm sure they all want an opportunity at that time. Ooh! He hasn't been slapped like that since he was 10 years old by his mama.
And Stephen Luss, he's not taking that.
And L. Valentine, look at that. He might be injured.
Oh, but Stephen Luss is not taking that.
L. Valentine certainly able to deliver. She can hang with the boys, that's for sure. And she's certainly got 3 on her side tonight in Barnaby Combs, Aaron Academia, and of course Shea. Shady Shea.
And Stephen Luss, Kellen Thomas, and Anthony Stone suffered a loss last show against Aaron Academia, Barnaby Combs, and they brought in Frank Champion, and they were screwed out of that match, so this match means a little bit more to them.
A lot of screw jobs last night,
yeah.
huh? Sizing each other up now.
Oh, and he's calling for the leader of the Vault.
Yeah, you know, by the end of the night, you might be taking her home. Not Shea, not Shea.
2 former RWA champions right now.
You know, this played out not too long ago.
He's calling for the tag. Bob Whitney, the last show, Cash is King. AJP defeated Shea Cash.
And we have to wonder when Shea's going to get that rematch opportunity, if he's even going to get one. We thought we put to rest this confrontation, this feud at our last event, but we know Shady Shay, he's still got his eyes set.
And Shay Cash right now.
He's using the weight to his advantage.
AJP trying to fire back right now. Here we go. Could he take him? Oh, no. That was cut very short, Bob Whitney.
Cut him right off there. AJP now throwing him in the corner at the opposing team, trying to fight his way out of it right now. As he does, Shady Shay right there, though, looks to deliver a clothesline. Ducks on the nice sunset flip here. Shay, though, too heavy, too much.
Oh!
That's a tailbone, especially on this new one.
And you know what, Bob Whitney? This is very personal for AJP. This match means a lot to him. RWA's first live show was actually in Johnston down the street, and AJP was only a fan. And now it's almost full circle. They're back in Johnston, and he's the champ of RWA.
I talked to him tonight during intermission. He absolutely loves the venue. He absolutely loves the fans here in Johnston. And to be honest with you, I think they love him, Coach.
Oh, yeah. But look at this. And the vault right now, now we're just down to Shay Cash and AJP.
This could have been a main event anywhere in the state, anywhere in Mass, anywhere in Connecticut. You could take these two men, put them in a ring, and entertain the fans.
Up and in the ring right now. All but Shay Cash taking out 3 of them.
Watch out for Lust now, though. Shay Cash able to read them. All 4 men buried in the corner, Coach.
Oh, what's Shay Cash thinking, Bob Whitney?
He's the heavy hitter.
Oh, all 4 he missed.
All able to get out of the way. And now all delivering blows. Taking their turn. Human crash dummies.
Oh!
Yeah, why not? One for good measure, right?
You know, the Vault debuted, first Barnaby Combs and Aaron Academia a little over a year ago, but they have definitely been causing waves here at the RWA, especially with aligning themselves with the names like L. Valentine and the heavy hitter Shay Cash.
And that's the thing is they've really aligned themselves with Shay Cash and they've stood behind them. Whoa! Some dives to the outside by all 4 members of the opposing team, and the Vault is down.
And you see Team AJP right now, all 4 of them standing up tall right now, but AJP throwing the heavy hitter back in there.
I'm not even sure who the legal man is here. What a full circle moment. Like you said, Coach, the fans chanting AJP. It wasn't that long ago where the RWA was right down the street at its inception. Steve Lust now to the middle.
And Stephen Lust going up top. Oh, here we go.
Dropping the weight to that arm.
And Stephen Lust was the champ before Shay Cash defeated him.
If you take a look, there's nobody on the apron here for Shay Cash to tag into. All members of the Vault on the outside.
Here we go. Bob Whitney, I can't count. What do you think they're counting to?
I knew you couldn't count. You go to a pretty good school, too. Unbelievable. Your father's paying for that, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Valentine distracting the ref. I don't know if this is paying off for her partner, but now Barnaby Combs able to get in there and break up the action.
You know, Barnaby Combs, Aaron Academia, and L. Valentine all train at the Belltime Club with Frank Champion. They do have some very good chemistry.
And here's the thing, ever since they aligned themselves with Shady Shay Cash, the mean streak has come out, and I think that's what they needed. I've seen the 2 before in action, speaking of Combs and Academia, and to be honest with you, it just wasn't there. They didn't really have the edge, you know? And now it's come out, it's really being showcased, especially here tonight.
Oh yeah, Aaron Academia, Barnaby Combs, when they debuted, nobody knew anything about him. And I think now every single person in this building know who them 2 are.
Yeah, I can't even get his name right. It's Aaron Academia, correct?
Yes.
All right. Not that I'd apologize to him.
Oh, look at that. Stephen Lust struggling right now.
I'm telling you, she can hang with the boys. She's got that fire in her eyes. Goes for the cover, only able to get the 1 there on Stephen Lust. Gonna take a little more than that. See all 3 men here reaching out to Stephen Lust, but he gets dragged back into that corner.
Like you said, Bob Whitney, this could be a main event absolutely anywhere, and we are very lucky to have this as our main event for RWA April Reign.
Fans are getting spoiled here in the RWA. We've been bringing some hot action over these past few events, and we ain't slowing down for 2023, folks. Again, check us out, RWAforever.com, and Academia in there.
And you know, we saw them a little earlier, DCMC in action. Bob, the question is, I think they're coming pretty close to tag team title shots.
I mean, we're really building up quite the tag team division here in the RWA, so I mean, it's really anybody's game. We've talked about other teams who are looking for a shot, and don't take anything away from Kellen and Anthony Stone as well.
Oh no, Stephen Luss went flying on this one. Ever since Anthony Stone came back to New England, came back to professional wrestling, he's just mainly been aligning himself with Kellen Thomas. And now RWA goes Broadway. They got a huge win over AJP and Isaac Knox.
Speaking of Broadway, Legacy will be on Broadway again. That's coming in July, where we will be back at the Columbus Theater in Providence, Rhode Island, the historic Columbus Theater in Providence. Again, you get all the information by following us, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Right now, Stephen Luss fighting from below, trying to fight to his feet. He does, delivers an uppercut. Off the rope right now. Shay delivers that big back elbow.
And only a 2 count right there. And Bob Whitney, I know we talked about a lot of these guys have history with the vault. If you mention the Columbus Theater and RWA goes Broadway, oh, look at this.
That's a little insult right there. You just spit on him, no?
No, all 3 of them. Up here comes Barnaby Combs. And right now, the vault right now, oh my God, using their numbers right now to their advantage. I was gonna say, at the Columbus Theater when RWA went Broadway, Stephen Luss had to call 2 friends of Teddy Goods and Little League Kathleen to take out the Hard Work Heroes and El Valentine.
And really, this feud is carried over into the new year, now in April. And I mean, again, going back and forth, this is a score that needs to be settled if Stephen Luss wants to put his attention in another direction.
And you see Stephen Luss, he is not giving up on that. And all 3 of his teammates are fired up and want a piece of the vault.
Middle of the ring, wearing down right now, Stephen Luss. See the sweat pouring down. The face of hard work, Barnaby Combs, really shows how hard these 2 men, or all competitors in this match, are working right now. It ain't easy going 10, 12 minutes, never mind. These quick tags, the back and forth, the on the outside. Been a lot of chaos, a lot of action in this one.
And look at this, former champion RWA, Shay Cash, just taunting Stephen Luss. And here comes Barnaby Combs.
See, smart move here with these quick tags, but I think getting Luss a little more in the corner may be advantageous here.
And Barnaby Combs, here comes El Valentine.
And all Anthony Stone and Kellen Thomas and AJP can do is look on right now as their partner is getting decimated.
Oh, here comes Academia.
Out of the way! And El Valentine dropping Academia on his butt.
And Stephen just needs that 1 tag, but he's not getting it. The new thing, El Valentine preventing it from happening.
He's gonna fight him out of the corner though, he's too close. He's too close, 1 arm extended. Never mind now he's back in the middle here. El Valentine doing a good job, bringing him back into the corner. Slams him off that buckle and now makes the tag to Shay Cash.
El Valentine is somebody who's not afraid to get involved. We saw a few months ago, Teddy Goods was taking on AJP for the RWA Championship, and she came out, and ultimately it led to a tag match with Barnaby Combs and Aaron Academia.
A well-oiled unit, it seems the Vault is right now. But are they gonna have enough to take out AJP and his team?
And Stephen Luss trying to fight back, and oh, here we go.
Oh, nice shot there. Delivered rather quickly, came out of nowhere.
But Bob Whitney, it's gonna take a little more than that to take down Shay Cash.
And now he gets the tag, AJP's in, legal man. El Valentine goes for a big swing. Connects with Valentine, sends her down, back elbow delivered to Barnaby Combs.
Oh, what's this? Keeping him in. AJP's fighting 2
He's
at
on
once.
fire right now. You can see why he's the RWA champion. He's absolutely on fire. Delivered a big boot right to the baby maker.
Oh, a DDT right there.
He's coming hot and heavy right now. And Barnaby Combs gets squished like a loaf of bread under all your groceries. able to take control of the match as AJP tags into Anthony Stone, the Resurrected, now your legal man. 8-man tag action, main event, April Rain, guys. We are here at the Johnston Rec Center. My name is Bob Whitney, Coach C to the left. What a night it has been.
Bob Whitney, how quick things have changed. Everyone in the vault was standing up, and now they're all down. But what's DUI saying?
You see Stephen Lutz just took out, I believe it was Shea Cash, on the outside. Again, a lot of action for our cameras to capture right now.
Oh, Barnaby Combs taking out Anthony Stone, and here's Kadamia right there. And the Hard Work Heroes taking out DUI.
DUI in the ring as Stephen Lust on the outside, pounding away as Shea Cash is grounded. And of course, AJP joining in on the action on the outside. El Valentine delivering a boot to Kellen Thomas. It looks like the Hard Work Heroes are setting up something here, Chris.
Oh, here we go.
Nice reversal.
Oh!
And El Valentine, like the cream in the middle of the Oreo.
Here we go. Kadamia taking down the Riot, Kellen Thomas.
Watch out for the Resurrected off the top.
Oh! And Anthony Stone right there going for one of his signatures, but Barnaby Combs would not allow that. And Kadamia right now standing tall.
I mean, I talked about it earlier, being in that ring, having that sweat pouring down your face. It was one quick slip up by Anthony Stone. Barnaby Combs now holding him up. Watch this.
Oh, and Kellen Thomas won't allow that.
I'm telling you, Combs is affected by that sweat in the eyes. Watch this right down. Tag into Thomas. Thomas, your legal man. He's going to the top with the energy of the rec center behind him.
DUI right now standing tall. Kellen Thomas. This could do it right here.
Here are your winners, the team of the Resurrected, Anthony Stone, Riot, Kellen Thomas, the Right Stuff, Stephen Lutz, and your RWA champion, the entitled AJP.
And what a main event we had tonight at RWA. Very impressive showing from all 8 competitors. But the one thing I'm looking forward to is, Bob Whitney, do you think we'll get a first time ever of DUI and the Hard Work Heroes?
DUI showed why. They are back together again. The team of the Resurrected Anthony Stone. Again, his career potentially taking off one more time. You gotta give it to Stephen Lust as well. He really put in a ton of effort into this match. I think really if it wasn't for Lust, they probably wouldn't have came out victorious, because every now and then he just came out of nowhere. But let's talk about AJP. May 20th, our next event, Hope Street in Providence. Will the championship be on the line? What are your thoughts?
I don't even know, but you know, AJP has proven to be the RWA champion. Any challenge he wants. But look at that, him and Stephen Lutz right there face to face.
You see the camaraderie there. Coach, I'm gonna let you take it home. My name is Bob Whitney. What an evening it's been.
And look at all 4 men standing tall, some of the best RWA has, and they have proven why they're the main event. And you see the vault was on top of RWA, and just like that, things have changed. And AJP, Stephen Lust, and Kellen Thomas, and Anthony Stone are left on top. I'm Coach C. I was joined by Bob Whitney. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one.